moved out of Widnes because I'd had a good offer for the house, the subsequent house that I had after the first one, which was the 2-bedroomed house. But by this time I had 2 children and they needed bedrooms of their own. So I'd moved house. They were much of a, I wouldn't say that they were like one another, because Stephen was academic and Mark didn't like going to school. He sooner stayed at home with us. So it was a punishment really, sending him to school, and the happiest day of his life was when he left. It was really. And I'd heard they were building new bungalows with garages in Penketh, which was just outside, between Widnes and Warrington. And so we opted to sell, and I got a good price for it, and so we bought a new bungalow. We were planning on emigrating to Canada with a neighbour that we'd met, and she had 2 girls and I had 2 boys. But Eddie's brother Paddy had a word with Eddie and said, what about my mum? Because Eddie's mother was old. She was in her late 70s by this time, and he said to Eddie, if you go out of the country, my mother she'll fade away. So our friends went, but we didn't. And then eventually, it wasn't long after that, my mother decided that she wanted to sell the business. And she asked my other sisters if they were interested, and they weren't. Well, there was a big house with, it was a general store. So Mark was ready for school, and they were taught by nuns in Penketh. But we left there because I sold up and took on my mother's business, and we had that for 9 years.